Gamecocks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get this game going. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Williams. The sure hands, it's Staley. What a catch and run by the junior.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looking right, this one caught. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Staley. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they've got him.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Gringo.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Short throw to the path, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a receiver. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Pass caught. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a keeper. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gets loose. And here he goes. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Carr. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Carolina 21, Michigan 14.
Bringing it out, it's Lacey. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Sure hands. It's Hale. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And completion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fake on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Over the middle and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments. Good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up the 4th down.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Hand it off for a draw.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. On the ground, it's Marshall. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That puts them back on top.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he keeps it. maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal now for this offense. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation. And now that you're in the 2nd half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. But you're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead?
He missed it. Off target that time. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Hale. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Handoff running right. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Keeps it on the draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Sticks. It's Graham. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. No throwaway. Forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Williams. Finds his target.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go. Maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. In the clear of the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That one moves the ball across the 40. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Kupp over the middle. It's Graham. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it.